She found the consequences of her amorous follies would be, without almost a miracle, impossible to be concealed. By eating little, lacing prodigious straight, and the advantage of a great hoop petticoat, however, her bigness was not taken notice of, and, perhaps, she would not have been suspected. If there's one part of the average woman's life that has changed in the last few hundred years, it's support garments. What was once a highly structured, ubiquitous garment has become not only optional but obsolete. The garment mentioned in the previous quote, taken from Fantomina by Eliza Haywoods, as being laced prodigious straight, is what's known as a pair of stays, which is the 18th century precursor to the 19th century corset. Stays descended from the bone bodices of the 16th and 17th centuries, and they were called this because they were stiffened over whalebone, which was actually whalebone. While the boning was actually a feature of the bodice dress and preceding styles, stays became a totally separate garment to be worn underneath the woman's dress. Some stays were decorated and meant to be seen, while others were more rough, like the pair I'm recreating, and intended to be hidden. They were not contrary to the depiction in film, and contrary to Fantomina music, in fact, and didn't intended to be unworthy. Rather, stays were intended to provide support for both the working woman and the woman of leisure. The boning provided support for both the bust and the back, relieving pressure and improving posture. Additionally, stays were intended to provide a better shape for fashionable garments, which in these varieties stays can accomplish, rather than aiming to reduce or push because that's what was fashionable in the early 18th century. The stays I am constructing are from a pattern from 1776, slightly later than Fantomina, which was published in 1725. Stays, however, changed very little over the course of the century, and so these are quite accurate to what Fantomina would have worn. They are constructed out of two layers of fabric, one a heavier cotton canvas and the other a yarn-dyed linen cotton blend. Both of these fabrics are natural fibers, as this is all that was available in the period. These layers are sewn together with a period-accurate back stitch, and are also backstitched at the bottom so that the boning, inserted later, doesn't slide out. After this, the boning channels are stitched in so that the boning doesn't shift between the two layers. I will confess to sewing these with a machine, as there were 48 channels to stitch, which means 96 lines of stitching, and I knew that I would never finish this on time if I did all of these by hand. Once all of the channels are stitched, boning is inserted. Baleen is both unethical and obsolete, and synthetic whalebone is extremely expensive, so I used a product of similar weight, size, and flexibility, zip tie. Once all of the zip tie bones are in, the edges of the stays are bound with cotton tape so that the bones can't slide out. This is done with a felling stitch and the help of a few friends. Last, I punched holes in the back of the corset and sewed eyelets for the lacing to go through. The corset is laced up the back with spiral lacing pattern, and the straps at the top are tied to the front with lacing as well. Stays might be obsolete, but their construction, shape, and usage give us great insight into the lives of women in the 18th century. They might be different, but different isn't always bad, and while the process of making them is extremely time-consuming, it's worth it to be able to glimpse how people lived in years past.